Alright, today I'm going to show you how to clean up a rod. This one's been in the ocean. When I go to the beach, I like to get in the water, so the salt water isn't good for these reels. So as you can see, it's been 6 months since I've used it, and I didn't wash it off very good, so it's not very smooth. So today I'm going to take it apart and see if we could fix it, make it a little smoother. Alright, I put a little rubber band around the string there, and first thing you do is just take this off like you would any other reel. We'll see how bad it is in there. I've already loosened it up a little bit, but yeah, you can see that rust in there, and there's actually some little pieces of sand in there as well. So let's see if we could even get this off here. Yeah, so if you've watched a few other videos, most people will just oil this up, but I've got a technique. If you don't have one of these, you should get one of these. Just a rocket blower. I use it for my photography and stuff. So you're going to blow all this dirt off here first. There's a ton of salt and stuff on here, and then blow the inside out. Alright, now we're going to oil it up after I clean it off with just a regular cloth. Alright, now this is just the cloth like you would use to clean your glasses you get at the dollar store. Just clean all that dirt out from in there. Micro cloth. Yeah, I got most of that out with the blower, but there's still a little bit in there. Alright. Now we're just going to oil it up a little bit. Okay, as far as products used to oil it, you could just use this, 3-in-1 oil that you could get over in the tool section. I just happen to have this. I've used that plenty of times, but I just happen to have this pen reel oil, so I'm going to use it. But all you do is put your oil on here. Now you could be like generous with this. Oil that up real good, and then I'll oil the top up here too, where it was rusted. That'll help prevent it from rusting anymore. And just a touch in the little hole there, and on the top as well. Oops, see that? On this part as well. That'll help that from rusting again. Alright, and let's put it back together and see. So I've got it there. We'll put it back on together and see if that actually did anything to help out. Alright, so it's back together now. Let's see, it's still not smooth. If you watch some other videos, they'll just do that and then they'll put a little oil up here. You gotta oil down here where it's actually doing the spinning. So I'm gonna show you do that real quick. And then there's a couple other places. Just kinda don't be afraid to use a little extra. I mean, if this is going back out in the sea, you want to have it lubed up pretty well so it doesn't get all rusted and corroded in there. Alright, let's see, brush that in there. Look at that, it's already going. That's hard to do upside down, but it was already going well. Look at that. You always gotta oil that part. So there's one more. I mean, it's fine now, but I'm going to take the handle out here, and we're going to oil up in here as well. Just put a little dab in there. I don't get to the beach too often. I took it out to go do some catfishing here in East Tennessee, and that's when I realized that I didn't clean it up too well last time I took it to the beach. It's funner to get into the ocean and try to catch those fish. A little bit in there, both sides, and I'll put a little dab on the end here. Let me don't get it on my pants. I'll put it down there. There you go. And the last step, there's a bunch of places you need to. Right here on the bail, just put a little oil there on each side. Try to get it in there, just so it doesn't have any problems with that. There are a couple screws. I'll just put a little dab on there. They got a little rusted. Just put a dab that will keep them from rusting anymore, hopefully. Just all the little screws around. And that is it. Just kind of cock it back a few times to kind of get that oil in there real good. Now we are golden. Look at that. Just slung a little oil on me. But you could wipe all that oil off, but woo, look at that. And this is a Hong Kong, I didn't say that first, this is a Hong Kong, like, cheapy reel. I think it was $15. I don't like to spend a lot on these reels because they're, like I said, I do take them out in the ocean, so I know they're not going to last too long. But, oh, I forgot the anti-switch right here. Put a little bit in that and switch it back. Get that going. There we go. There you go. Ready to go fishing. A lot better than it was. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and subscribe. I've got some other fishing videos and stuff, but the other videos I was looking at didn't have like how to do it for a rod that you use in the ocean. Anyway, thanks for watching.